What are your thoughts on Enphase today? Is it fear or manipulation driving the price lower and lower?
It's neither. Enphase stock price keeps falling because there's real actual questions about just how big Enphase can grow its revenue and, more importantly, its profit in the years to come. So the solar energy boom that was kicked off in the wake of the pandemic is over. We're back to a much more normal growth phase in the coming years for renewable energy, including solar. And so the days of ultra high priced inverters and solar panel systems are over. And that leaves some really serious questions about just how profitable Enphase can be. And that's why the stock price keeps falling. The market just continuously comes to that realization in waves. And every time a new batch of investors comes to that realization, the stock price declines as a result.
And the follow-up tariffs on Chinese competitors may give Enphase a boost, and at this price, the valuation is not far off. Are you with me on this view?
Simply put, no. Some of the tariffs on Chinese competition has already been in place. It's not new. Could there be new tariffs or trade restrictions placed on Chinese solar panel competition on other inverter suppliers? Yeah, there could be increased, let's call it, throttling of Enphase's competition. But even Enphase has other competitors outside of China that aren't going to get hit at the same level. And we still have to go back to the same question. Okay, we're now in a period of more gradual, measured growth. How much can we really expect Enphase to grow, and how much profit can we reasonably expect the company to generate in what is quickly turning into a commoditized power market?
Could you also comment on what you think about the technology? Is Enphase still ahead in its inverter technology?
Yeah, the inverter technology, yeah, it is best in class, but this kind of all goes back to what we have to know about the industry first. So this is just, I'm following our top-down methodology here. Remember that Enphase does not compete at all in large-scale solar, so like utility-grade solar systems. It only competes a little bit in commercial, especially small-scale commercial buildings where a very similar system can be used in, let's say, a small office or a small commercial space. Most of Enphase's market is geared towards residential, and we're in a new period of higher interest rates. A lot of early adopters to solar that may have been most interested in the best technology, they've now installed a solar system on their home. And so the people that are left over, the mass market, they're much more price conscious. And so this is when we talk about maturation of a technology, this is where you have to be concerned. Okay, a technological leader is fine and well, but as a technology matures, that technological leader also has to figure out ways to also address the mass market that is much more price conscious than the early adopters. So I think for Enphase, this is much less a question of who has the best inverter technology and much more a question of who can provide the best technology at the best price. And then also who can do so at scale, meaning who can turn a really good profit while providing good enough technology for the mass market.